That's because you should not put siding on at night when it's dark. So, gotta take this down. Already took 2 of them down, and then redo it. I need more shims, so don't want to go and buy more of those. So I figure, why not use some fiberglass? It's waterproof, you know, because we're commercial operators here. We make it good enough to not come back. So it goes here and goes along, whoop, and then it disappears under here. That's how crooked it is. Isn't that crazy? I think we need to figure something else out here. That's just, I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night with that situation going on. Hey there, guys and gals. Today I'm showing you, upon request, a siding job I'm doing here. Just doing this for a friend.
Something new, the Casper Slide Part 2.
Alright, well, we got our first row on the house there. Now, to create a lot of stagger, I would normally just cut this sucker in half, but based on the fact that they bought a pile of siding at the clearance spot at Menards,
we can't stop saving money.
we don't have enough for this whole house, so we're gonna minimize our waste here. And what I'm gonna do, oh, there goes that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a piece to fit between the window and the corner. And then I know I'm not going to waste. Okay, so then the second row will be offset by that distance. And then we'll probably measure between there, cut another piece, and then that'll be another stagger. So let's try it. So we got that piece cut and that piece cut. Now we have 2 offset pieces to go on. Alright, well, you can see I got this huge gap here. Huge gap because I'm siding over old siding. So I need to find the sweet spot where I can let this float in the air and it's straight. I probably should put some shims under there.
Says he wouldn't do the shim.
But I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
Maybe you're gonna learn the hard way.
Alright, this just don't look right to me. That's a lot of gap for a nail that's only that long. It's a lot of gap for a nail that's short. And we're nailing into soft siding, so I think we need to figure something else out here. That's just, I'm not gonna be able to sleep at night with that situation going on. We need to get the siding across this window here. We have about 2 inches, 2¼ inches, and this is definitely longer than 2¼ inches. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut this off, but to help support it, we're gonna use a whole piece. Now, I've already had cut this to fit into here, so now I'm just gonna cheat and use that for this mark here. Yeah, 3 inches over here. We made our mark here, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark 2¼ I measured over here to here is 3 inches. Over there is like 2¼ inch. So now we can make our mark, line these up. See that? I have a straight edge and I still can't draw a straight line. But that's good enough for here. So we'll cut this. Check our fitment here. That's all the way inside there, and this is a little bit there, so it'll be perfect with that 1/4 inch gap on each side. It fit perfect. So I guess I only had to measure once, cut once. That was amazing. All right, on to the next one. So it goes here and goes along, boop, and then it disappears under here. That's how crooked it is. Isn't that crazy? So either I'm doing it really wrong, or they did it wrong, or did it right, and I'm doing it wrong. But either way, whoever put the siding on before me and the way I'm doing it is really different, because that is a huge gap. So I guess we'll see when it's done if I'm right or they're right. Alright, so we're over here putting the siding on and getting, trying to get creative with making shims. Okay, so we got a piece that we cut out for the window. And we're just going to cut this piece off here to use for a shim. So now we can take this and put it here, and it's like the perfect shim in this spot. So now we can cut this down and have multiple shims. Alright, well, you can see here on the window that it's shorter here and taller over here. That's because you should not put siding on at night when it's dark. So, gotta take this down. Already took 2 of them down, and then redo it. I need more shims, so don't want to go and buy more of those, so I figure why not use some fiberglass. It's waterproof, Alright, let's try to do this one-handed. Let's see if I can hit this with my left hand. Woo! Thank you, Ambidexterity. And thank you, Ambidexterity? Ambidextrous! However you say it.
Well, he is ambidextrous.
There you go. Fiberglass. Just a truck topper fiberglass for a shim. Okay, so we're you can see that is not what you're supposed to do. Don't fold it over, because you obviously didn't put it on the correct way. So just stop what you're doing and adjust however you got to do that to keep the wrinkles out, because those wrinkles aren't good, but it's good enough for my buddy. So he said to leave it, so we're leaving it, because we're commercial operators here. We make it good enough to not come back. That's all you have to do. So we need a piece to go from about here. Yeah, about here. We want it to overlap, you know, a few inches down to here. Okay, so that's like a full length piece. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we gotta measure a few things out, but we all know I don't like to measure. Okay, it's just tedious. So we're gonna try to do what we can to avoid measuring. You can see I grabbed this leftover piece here, and I went and I cut this edge off, and if you can see, it won't hook. Well, I already got that part in here. So now I just take it and I fit it inside this J channel here. Okay, and I got it flush up against here. It's inside the J channel. It's tight. Now I can just take my pencil or pen or marker and mark about 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch above where I want to cut it. Okay? So, and then I can take this and use it for my straight edge. Oops. So now we'll cut that out. Let's see if I can get real fancy. I'm going to try do this. I'm going to hold this with my teeth and cut that. Right. Alright, that was a terrible idea. We got that side cut for here. Let's just double check it. Let's see. Looks good from where I'm standing. We got that nice gap there. Now we'll just go to the other side, do the same thing. This ladder is very unstable. That makes it fun, right? Sketchy ladders. Okay. So we got this again. We're just gonna... Whoa, almost dropped the camera. So we got the same situation. We're tight up against the bottom. We're tight against there. Now we're going to mark about 1/8, 1/4 inch up from there. Okay. And then we'll just use this as a straight edge. Okay, and we'll cut that.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
We'll be right back.
Thank you, God. Thank you for watching. Until something else breaks, we'll see you later.